Yo, what up, everybody? What up, everybody? This is your boy Food Junkie on my way to work, and you know how we do it. We are liable to talk about anything and everything, anyone and everyone. I want to welcome you guys to this channel. And you know how we do on my way to work? You know, y'all going to keep me company, and I'm going to try to keep you entertained. You know, a lot of stuff is going on these YouTube streets. A lot of stuff has been happening. People have been in their feelings. But guess what? I don't care. I really don't care. It's not going to affect me. It's not going to bother me. It's not going to stop me from doing what I need to do in order for me to be who I'm going to be. While I wish everyone well, I can't be too concerned about what it is that you're doing or how you are taking things that I say and how I move into my life. Because you gotta understand that how I move in my life is how I live my life. And you should take that same advice amongst yourself and do what you need to do that works best for you. But on that note, let's get into the comments and the topic that I want to talk about, which is being yourself. You know what I'm saying? I think pick a season, boo, like they being themselves. You have on some big old huge Eskimo Uggs with a short, well, actually with a long shirt and some leggings. And it's cool as hell right now in Atlanta, so I guess you're being yourself. Well, I say pick a season. Pick a goddamn season. Anyway, so well, being yourself. You know, a lot of us on here as content creators and sometimes subscribers to us now, we put on facades about who we want people to see us as, and how we want people to see us, and how we want to be seen by people, opposed to just being ourselves and giving people the options and chances and choices to either like us or dislike us. I said this from the very beginning of my time here on YouTube, which has been a couple of months now. About what? 6, 7, 8, 9 months, something like that. Yeah. Oh, 10 months now because it's November 1st. Yeah. About 10 months plus I've been on here on YouTube, whatever. And I said from the very beginning, I'm going to be myself. You know, I give you the option. I'm going to give you the option to either like me or dislike me. And you have to make that choice amongst yourself. I'm not here to try to befriend everyone here on YouTube, nor am I here to fucking idiot. Your shit is raggedy as fuck. Nor do I give anyone or want anyone to be my worst enemy. Now, whatever you choose to be and whatever you choose to determine yourself to be for me or with me or to me, whatever the case may be, that's up to you. I can't be worried about that. You know, I can't be worried about, you know, if someone likes me or if someone agrees with me. Well, it's not all the time. Because majority of people in my real life that I'm truly, truly close with, I have that pushback with them. I have that back and forth banter with them. I have that, we have that energy to where we love each other, we respect each other, but we're not going to agree with everything that each other says. We're not going to be that person to go along just to get along. I've never been that person. I never will be that person that will go along just to get along. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say what you want me to say, how you want me to say it, when you want me to say it. I'm going to say what I feel I need to say, how I feel I need to say it, and when I feel that I need to say it. You know, and if you agree with it, thank you. If you don't agree with it, bless your heart. You know that what they say down in the South. Oh, bless your heart. You know what I'm saying? Which means fuck you. Just in case you don't understand what bless your heart means when someone says it. Oh, they're so precious. Like, that ugly ass. You know what I'm saying? Little things like that we say down here in the South. We try to be polite to people and not be overtly rude. But you know, if you're gonna be overtly rude, that's okay too. You know what I'm saying? I can only take from it what I want to take from it. Well, it's not that I think that's gonna help me. You know, but yeah, people need to just be themselves. Stop worrying about what the other person is saying, or what someone else is going to say, or how someone else is going to interpret it or determine what you say. It's not that important. It really, truly isn't. Because the reality is, when you go to bed at night, even if you're with someone, the only person that you really have to wake up to is yourself. The only person that you can wake up to is yourself. The only person in this world that you can't get away from truly is yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even if you have multiple personalities and split personalities and things of that nature or whatever, you're still with yourself regardless of which personality chooses to exhibit itself to you. So I want everybody to understand was that, all these facades, all these fake things that people want to put up there in hopes that they're trying to fool someone. The only person that you're really trying to fool is yourself, because pretty much people who actually see you, they see you. And once someone sees you, they really can't unsee you. It's like kind of, as I said before as well, unringing a bell. Once a bell has been rung, you really can't unring it. It is what it is. You hear what you hear, you heard what you heard. It is what it is. And when people try to placate or coddle and do things that's not in their nature to do it enough, people are going to see you. You act a fool enough, people are going to see you. You know what I'm saying? Belittle, berate, and betray enough, people are going to see you. No matter how hard you try to hide, how much, you want to deceive, your true being always reveals itself when it's time for it to be revealed. Now, some people see it sooner than others. Some people are willing to acknowledge it more readily than others. And the people that seem to be as honest with themselves and with others as possible are the ones that I seem to get along with the most. Because, I truly respect that. I truly respect the fact that someone can say, oh, you know what I'm saying, this is what it is, XYZ, this is how I feel about it, XYZ, and then move on. And you can do that without having any kind of animosity or any kind of hard feelings or any type of ugliness or messiness involved. Now, as always, from the very beginning as well, I've always said, we all like a little bit of mess. We all do. Even the ones who say they don't like the mess. You're not telling the truth, because we all come on here to escape and get away from our everyday. Either as subscribers or even as content creators or not. We create content to shed a light on a situation, to talk about a situation, to bring things to the forefront as we see them and know them to be. Which is, in its turn, an escape from our reality. You know what I'm saying? It may be based in our reality, well, it's not, but it's not, because I don't think that there's no one's going to sit here and open up their journal to you and start reading it. You know what I'm saying? Which is, if you know anything about journaling, well, it's not, that's the most deepest, most prevalent parts of your emotions and your psyche. Well, it's not, you know what I'm saying? Or at least it should be. And I don't know anyone that's going to just come on here and start open up their journal and start reading pages from their journal. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we may allude to things, we may talk about things, we may, you know what I'm saying, give you a sneak peek into things, you know what I'm saying, to kind of get a feel of what the feedback is, if we're thinking along the same lines, or are we totally off base. And even if we are totally off base, well, it's not, you know what I'm saying, if that's who you are, that's just who you are. Not everyone's going to think alike, not everyone's going to be alike. Everyone's going to do their own thing the way they want to do it, that works best for them, which makes us all different, which makes us all entertaining, that's why I say that I can learn from anyone and everyone, even people that I may not too much care for. You know what I'm saying? There's something that I can learn from them, be it what to do or be it what not to do. And if I choose to learn from you or have an open mind to learn from you, it doesn't mean that I'll even like you. It doesn't even mean that I'm going to sit here and watch you and take in everything that you say. It means that I'm smart enough, intelligent enough, and observant enough to know that, you know what I'm saying, there was a morsel of information that you put out there was not that I can take in and make it work for me. You know what I'm saying? While still being who I am, while still being myself, while still being true to my own moral standing and my own moral, you know what I'm saying, outlook. Now, there are some folks that I just can't, you know what I'm saying, I just can't with. And those are the ones, man, use your blinker, damn copper. There are people that I just can't, you know what I'm saying, deal with and or rock with, because, just everything is an out and out lie. Everything is an out and out, situation that doesn't have to be. An exaggeration, a falsehood, a manipulation, and things of that nature. So yeah, you gotta be very mindful that while you're being yourself, you need to still be mindful that people are going to be themselves, and once they show you who they are, it's up to you to believe it. It's always up to you to take in what you feel is best for you. All the time. Not everything I say is going to be right. Not everything I say is going to be what works for you. But if I say it and do it, I do it because it works for me, and I crafted my world around what works best for me, not what works best for the masses. I'm not part of the masses, baby. I'm unique in every way, shape, or form. And I don't mind living, breathing, and thriving in my uniqueness. It is what it is. I can't be worried about what the next person is doing when I have to be concentrated on what I need to do for myself. But yeah, you guys, it's your boy Food Junkie. As I always say, you guys, not everything I say is meant for you to take in its totality. Take in what nourishes you. Take in what helps you be stronger, help you be a better person. Eat the meat and spit out the bones. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much that's it. I always say as well, love yourself. Love someone else. Respect yourself. And respect someone else. Until next time, you guys. Once again, this is your boy Food Junkie. And I'm out. Y'all know I have no sense whatsoever, but I love it. You have a great day. Until next time we speak. Peace out, y'all.